Perfect. Nice shot.
Offside.
Welcome back, Bobby.
Thank you. It's great to be back.
Down the middle as always, right?
Is there any other way?
I don't think so. All right, now your
Are you
partner.
live?
I am. We're live.
Oh, you guys are kissing cousins. There's that one stroke, Pat. Oh, good.
You found a club?
Found a club, Callaway.
I don't know. It's not ours.
Well, it was
How
on
you
the
doing,
last
Mike?
green, so
I'm doing good.
Good.
How's the match going?
we're having fun. We're having fun out here.
Okay. All right.
Driving in circles, up and down, back and forth.
Why don't I take that and see if it's theirs?
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Have a good round.
Thank you.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th of July.
I'm
coming up.
Gags.
I'm Dunsey. Welcome back to Mulligan's Island. We've been gone for a couple of weeks.
Oh, boy. Woo.
And we're glad to be back.
Still recovering, man. It's struggle.
We went to Port Clinton and Put-in Bay for 2 days.
in Ohio. We had to wash all that off of me, man.
Yeah, got home, showered to
crap.
get all the Ohio off of us. And then went on a 3-day golf trip up to the Loom Golf Resort in Gaylord with, 8 of us. Not a whole lot of
Sammy, Mark Baldwin, Jeff Horton, Stooks.
Stooks, yeah.
Yep. There was a lot of
Campbell,
there
and
was a lot of cocoons type activities going on up there, but
it was funny.
it
was funny.
A word though, it's very difficult to add scores under the influence of gummies. We found that out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have that on video because that would have been the most hilarious thing you've seen all year.
3 of us gummied up trying to figure out skins. For only 8 guys.
Yeah,
That's
only
it.
8 guys.
8 guys. Anyway,
But they were handicap skins.
but we were handicapped.
And our
Holy
gazintas
cow.
were not working.
No, our carries, because nothing.
So anyway, here's a quick little picture from Ohio. And we had a blast there. It was Pirate Day. And, but we got to talk about Mark Baldwin's drive.
Mark can hit the ball hard.
Mark took a tree out.
I mean, literally took a tree out, right?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Can you believe that?
That's incredible. He says he uses Titleist, so they're a pretty hard ball, I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah.
That's why I don't.
He duck hooked it right into the birch tree, and
Unbelievable.
anyway, that was last week.
First of all, we want to say thank you to Sammy Stukel
Stooks, big
for
contribution.
his generous donation to Mulligan's Island
Much
Production
needed.
Fund.
We need stuff. We need stuff.
That's the 3rd year in a row he's given us a nice contribution,
Yeah.
and we have designated him a Mulligan's Island benefactor.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we're going to come back to Sammy a little bit later.
Yeah, we are.
In this vlog. Meanwhile, the theme of this week's vlog. Apparently, golf is hard.
Really hard, Mike. Holy smokies.
And
I want to tell you.
we try to tell people to just have fun, but sometimes they have problems with that and they get testy and everything else.
Yeah,
But
they're like, nah.
you know what else is hard? Golf math.
Math is hard. Math is hard.
Even when you're not on gummies.
Right. So some guys will, see them on the green and they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had a 4. And you kind of think back and what he was pointing. Okay, anyway, math is hard. Just have fun.
So the scorecards. We had 11 scorecards, as we always do. We had 12 errors on the 11 scorecards.
That's not bad, though.
5 of them were on the card that Dan Smith filled out.
5 errors on Dan Smith's card?
Yeah. First of all, I think he subtracted the stroke difference instead of the actual handicap to get your net scores. It was just
Math is hard,
It was
Mike.
goofy. It is.
Math is hard.
Maybe, you know, there's a calculator on phones nowadays.
There you go. Click, 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 click.
Right.
Evidently, not everyone uses their phone. Anyway, okay.
Right there is where Chris shot his ball. So now he's going to take a penalty stroke and drop it. Hopefully put it on. Oh, a little left. Oh, in the water.
Mike, math is hard, but what else is hard?
Match play, apparently.
Evidently, match play is really hard.
So we had one major
Gaff. Big gaff.
Major F up. Dan Smith gave Fred Brunk a 4 on hole number 7 with good intention. He wanted to let Fred win a hole, I guess. Well, as it turns out, that gives Fred a net 2 on number 7, and he ends up winning the big $300+ skin. We'll get back to that when we get to the Sheeny Pool. So, not only is match play hard, golf's hard. Golf itself. We had some interesting scores this week, and we're going to go right to scores first, just to continue with our theme. Well, it's not hard to bobby weight, apparently. Golf is not hard to bobby weight.
What did Bobby shoot?
37.
Oh.
He's been off, had the shoulder fixed, da-da-da.
Finger, this one was bad, or
Yeah,
one of
something.
these was bad.
Couldn't, hasn't been playing. He comes out and shoots a 37. Marty Rafson shoots a 38 like usual. But those are the only 2 golfers under 41 yesterday.
Lakes are hard.
Lakes.
Lakes are hard.
And with low nets, we had Waite at 33, Bills and Rafson at 34, and Moser and Sanagra at 35.
Oh, Frankie.
5 players under net par or better.
Lakes are hard.
Last week we had 20 players.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lakes are hard.
Lakes are hard.
Speaking of having a hard day,
Oh.
Ron Boss.
Ron saved my ass, by the way.
He did?
Because we should be talking about Jimmy the way I played. But anyway.
Oh, yeah, I know. You thought you were going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Ron Boss shot a 63 yesterday. And that makes him the hacker of the week.
Take it away, Mikey.
Gave him a net 51.
Holy smokies.
Making
Ron.
him the hacker of the week and maybe
Woo.
the hacker of
The year.
all time.
Ever.
Have we ever had a net score 51
we
or
can,
higher?
We can look in, get the statistician guy going and see what he says, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get the stat guy going. And another league record might have been broken.
Another one?
Yeah,
This is 2 in one day.
Sammy Stukel.
Stooks.
Yeah. We're going to try to get him on the phone a little bit later and let him describe it.
I heard he did something that probably Guinness has never heard of.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, anyway.
We'll get back to that.
All right, Mikey, the record 3 tee boxes on one hole. Go ahead.
All right, so Sammy tees off on number 9. He hits his shot somewhere out there, I don't know. Hits another shot, maybe 2 shots, ends up on the number 1 tee box on the woods, then chips it back to the number 1 tee box on the lakes, and then gets on the green and maybe 2 putts and gets a 7 somehow. I don't know, but it's crazy.
Yeah.
Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, you guys figure out what it looks like.
So,
Yeah.
I was on the 9th hole, and as I always try to do when I play the 9th hole on the lakes, I try to visit Fred Hill's tree.
Mm-hmm.
There's no monument there. Sooner or later, I suppose it'll get installed.
Before wintertime.
Before
maybe.
winter time.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk results. We had one tie yesterday. Ellenwood and Lysinus tied.
But wait, they weren't even here.
No, that's true. Waite and Ward tied O'Neill and Yaquinto, 2020.
Does that even count if they're not here? Can we even mention? That's like a whole new team. It's like the 2013.
It is a whole new team. Anyway,
All right. Good
we
job,
had
boys.
3 very close matches. That minimum win. Gary Wally, subbing Larry
The
English.
guy with 2 first names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jack Krucher beat Boston Portman 21-19.
And Boss shot 100 or whatever he shot, and they still got
63.
21-19.
Well, that's
What the
because
hell? How come when I shoot a big score we don't do 21-19s?
I don't know.
Anyway, continue. Just big.
Paffhausen
Just
and
big.
Radgens 21 and Schaff and Thomas 19. Hanging in there. And Rapson and Scheibel beat Lowe and Ryan 29.
It's
or
not looking
21
good
19.
it's not looking good for a repeat champion this year.
You know, Chuck Lowe said
Uh-oh.
he thought he was going to be, you know, the down of the week.
Yeah.
He says, just call it ass kicking of the week.
Ass kicking of the week.
But he didn't quite get it.
He didn't get there.
We'll explain. The beatdown of the week.
Oh wait, that's not how we start beat down.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Start over. Okay. So if a team plays really good and the other team plays really bad, we now call that the beatdown of the week.
Dozy and Moreno lost to Florio and Moondros 29-11. 29-11. That's losing by a
beatdown.
lot.
That's yeah.
Yeah. However, the individual beatdown of the week, as you might have guessed, was Ron Boss Jr. Jr. earned exactly 3 points against the 88-year-old Jack Kruger.
You go, Jack. You go. But don't do that when you play us. But
Don't
you
mess
go.
with old people.
Senior people.
Senior people.
Okay.
Yeah, Jack's far from old,
Y'all
the
know.
way he plays.
That guy is down the middle. You should start calling him down the middle Jack.
Yeah, really.
Look at that. That was pin high too.
How we doing, boys?
Okay,
Yeah.
not that good.
Do you have
Just hit one in the water.
you have the up north hangover still going?
Shot 41 this morning in the woods.
Oh, there'll be no hangover.
Kind of hanging over now.
Nice shot.
Oh yeah. Johnny.
Showing off for the camera. Well, Mikey, just with the controversy, I still have to bring up our buddy, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's time for the money monkey.
The money.
The money monkey's sad, Mike. Do you know why?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
There was big controversy in the Sheeny pool this week.
Oh, there was.
He's not happy with what went on. Stay there.
So,
Oh boy, this is something that we need an internal investigation on.
yeah, golf's the greatest game. Anyway, lovable gentlemen get together to play a silly game and then can get caught up in ridiculous rules arguments. Dan Smith
Danny, Smitty.
gave Fred Brunk a 4 on number 7 just to be nice, blah, 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 blah. And as a result, Fred Brunk would have won a $302 skin.
A whopping. But he didn't.
big.
He didn't earn it though.
Well, all of a sudden, Jim Paffhausen, who got the next skin on number 9, is going, "Oh, baby, pump the brakes.
Let's throw a big timeout at this.
You can't just give somebody a par,"
No.
which actually in match play, yes, you can.
Oh, you can't.
Yes.
Oh.
And actually the rules in match play says when I say that's good, no matter what. You can't argue and say no, it's not good.
Oh.
Okay? That's the actual rule. Apparently Fred Brunk wasn't even on the green yet.
That's bad. That's a problem.
So apparently Warren Radgens, who likes to get involved in
he's
pretty much everything,
Yeah.
calls Fred and says, "Hey, here's what happened." And Fred graciously agreed that, yeah, that's not fair. I shouldn't get that money because I didn't earn it. So, great sportsmanship, Fred.
Good job, Fred. Way to step up.
Way to F up Dan Smith.
Oh, Smitty.
But it's all inside with a good result.
Yeah, because Paff won a big one. Oh man, Jimmy had a big hole. He shot a birdie and he gets a shot.
Yep. So he wins $342.
Dave Schaff, how'd your match go today? Well, doing pretty well. It came down to the last putt. Jim Paffhausen sunk a 30-footer, really, for a birdie on the last hole.
Mikey, before we forget,
Yes.
we owe a great attaboy to Rick Edwards, right?
Rick Edwards, yes. We didn't do a Mulligan's Island last week because we were out of town, but last week on the woods, Rick Edwards chipped in from under the pine tree, that smaller pine tree that's by the sand trap. He chipped it in from there for an eagle on number 9. On the
Very
woods.
good. Good job.
Great job. Great job. there will be no carryover in the Sheeny pool next week because Jim Pathausen won it all.
Yep.
Okay, the Birchward pool.
Yep.
Doug Ward with a birdie on number 3 got $29. Marty Rapson with a birdie on number 4 got $28. And John Birchler with
Johnny.
a par on number 8 got $28. That is the first time that the two namesakes, Birchler and Ward, both got skins on the same day.
The Birchwood pool came through.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah, and that's, of course, Birchler was playing against me and got that par on 8, and that cost us, I swear. Anyway, standings, part of that put Birchler and Kepler in first place.
No way.
Yes.
Johnny.
I mean, that was partially because we didn't do our jobs.
Yeah.
Me
But they
and
did
Chris.
well. I mean, it's all about them.
Kepler can hit the ball. Oh,
He does. He is. He's sneaky good.
You never know where it's going, but man, when he hits it straight and long,
God.
it's like, all right, I just lost this hole. I haven't even teed off yet. You know? Boss and Poorman are back in second.
Okay.
Pathausen and Regens are in third, but you know they'll be back in fourth next week probably. English and Kreucher, what do we call them? Down the middle jack.
Down the
DMJ.
DMJ.
Down the middle jack and Larry English are in fourth, and Lowe and Ryan now are in fifth.
Oh,
even
so-
after the ass kicking. You guys are in seventh now.
Yeah.
And we're in 13th.
That's all. Well, it's early. It's only halfway through.
Since I took that video, guess what got sent to me? Another video
Oh, yeah, we have a correction on the correction.
on the Fred Hill Buckeye tree.
Yep.
This is a video from Mark Baldwin.
Take it away, Marky. Well, that was really nice. Good job, Mark. I seen him over there putting a shovel in the ground. Like, whew,
Yeah,
that's not his line of work anymore.
not anymore. No, he usually has somebody do that, right? Yeah.
Shovel guy.
Anyway, thanks again to Sammy Stukel.
Stokes.
That pretty much wraps it up for this week's Mulligan's
Yeah.
Island.
Yep. We're in a stretch where we might be an island, might not be with vacations. And
Yeah,
other
we
things.
got, there's lots of stuff. I'm
Lots
very
of-
busy.
Yeah, busy. But remember, though,
Golf is hard. Just have fun.
we should get another one right underneath here. Math is hard.
Yeah.
Should make that up.
We could do it.
Yep. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
This is Saturday. We're out of our element, man. We've been busy. But anyway, I'm Gags.
And I'm Dunsey. And I got a little story to tell you.
Okay, story time.
These two guys go out to play golf.
Okay.
Good friends. And the one guy says to the other, he says, you know what? He says, today, let's play real golf. No improving the lie, no moving the ball. You play
Real
it
golf.
exactly where it lies. Guy says, yeah, okay, let's do that. So they get in there about 5, 6, 7 holes. And the one guy hits it onto the cart path.
Oh,
And he's
boy.
reaching down to pick it up, and the other guy says, nope, no, we said no improving the line. And the guy says, but this is in the rules. When you're on a cart path, you can pick it up and take a drop. And the guy says, nope, we agreed you can't touch it. And they argued for a while, and the guy says, all right, fine.
Keep going.
He says,
He's
fine.
sleeping.
And he
Nap time.
walks and he gets a club, and he gets up there and he takes a practice swing, and whack, a bunch of asphalt flies and sparks going everywhere.
Yeah, sparks are good.
Whack, does it again, da-da-da-da-da. Takes about 4 or 5 practice swings and says, all right, I think I got it. Stands up over the ball, whack, the ball goes up, lands 4 feet from the pin. The guy says, that was amazing. What club did you use? He says, your 7-iron.
That's also a rules violation, too.
That's true.
It's true. Anyway.
See you later,
See you,
guys.
boys.
We'll see you next week.
Oh, that's a big ball right there. Good shot. And there he comes, Scheibel. Now he's on the green. Not a bad shot. Next up, Chuck Lowe. Oh, and he leaves it short. Jim Ryan, can he get it over the trap? No, he cannot.
Chuck Lowe, ass whooping of the week, he says. Pretty good chip. Well, don't hit it hard enough, it never goes in. Oh, and he ties the hole for a par. Nice. Trickles it in. Hey guys, the flag is way up here. And we finally have one on the green. Oh, a little hot, a little hot. Oh! If he was 87, he'd had enough to get it there. There we go. Heard one go in the hole.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the